Hey everybody, I'm sharing in the group. Give me a second. All right. Hope everybody's doing okay this evening. Welcome to tonight's Let's Talk Autism live with Autism and Us. Let me get in the chat here. I see Teresa and Mr. Charles. I put the link in the chat. Let me know if you see it. There's Mr. Charles. Well, hello there.
Hi, Anita. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Oh, y'all got the link right off. Thank you. Rockin' Robin. How are you, Rockin' Robin? Hope you're doing okay.
Hi, Robin. Yeah. Welcome to the group.
Welcome. How you doing, Teresa? You all right today? Uh-oh. Can she hear us? She might have technical
sideways right at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome to tonight's live. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nita. I am one of the admins of this wonderful establishment. And what this is all about, if you're new, is another way for us to come together and get to know one another and socialize, talk about autism, among other things. If you have a story to share or a question to ask, feel free to throw it in the chat. If you are someone who can answer that question, feel free. That's what it's all about. Us learning, sharing, and supporting one another. And if at any time you like to come up on the platform, you are more than welcome. Just let me know. You can't hear us, Teresa? Can't hear? Teresa.
Yeah, you're trying to respond. I guess she can't.
Yeah.
Because if she were responding, we couldn't hear her. We'd see her lips moving.
I can't hear you guys.
There she goes.
now
Okay.
we see you.
We hear you.
Okay.
But I can't hear you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe you might have to try and log out and log back in.
I'm going to leave. Okay.
Okay. Rockin' Robin says tomorrow's my son's first day back to school. All right, we have some back to school. Are you ready? Or is he
uh,
ready? What grade is he in?
yeah. What grade is he in now?
My son goes back on the 24th.
Okay. Rockin' Robin's new to our group.
Yeah,
So
unless she changed her name.
yeah, no, she said she's new to the group.
Oh, she says she's new. Okay. Well, welcome, welcome. I see Candy. Hey, Candy, how are you?
Hi, Candy.
Yeah, Teresa's having technical difficulties. Here she is again. Let's see if she can hear us this time. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys now.
Okay, good, good. Okay, good,
Good.
Teresa. How's David doing?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on with David?
He had an episode again yesterday,
Oh,
Oh,
that's too bad.
yeah.
right after we got a haircut.
Right after the haircut? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Get down.
that's why I went like
Hey,
this.
Kelly. It wasn't a real bad one, was it?
No, it wasn't a real bad one.
Okay, good.
It's just he wasn't himself and all that. And my mom asked him, I was like, David, are you okay?
Uh-huh.
And I was right there, and my mom asked him again. It's like, David, are you okay? It's like, and I looked at him. I was like, David, did you have an episode? It's like, yeah, I did, Mom. I was like, okay,
Oh, poor
but it was
baby.
only a small one.
Well,
Yeah.
good. At least it wasn't one of those big ones.
What did
Yes.
you just say? I'm sorry.
Rockin' Robin says he's 10 years old in the 5th grade.
Okay, so I was his age and starting fifth grade. Well, I was starting actually. I was starting fifth grade 70 years ago. Yeah,
Long time ago.
yeah, yeah. I turned 80 later this year, but yeah, but yep. I hope he does well in fifth grade.
Yes. Yep. Let's hope 5th grade is good to him. Candy says, so took Joe to the splash pad from 6 to 9 Friday. He was so active with kids. I love it. He's starting to play with kids. He was playing with water blasters with other kids. Good.
That's
All right.
awesome.
Good. That's awesome. That is awesome. I know he had fun in that water. I want to go to the splash pad myself and jump around. I had a very busy but beautiful weekend. I'm going to sleep very good tonight. On Friday, I did a community event, a parent listening session. I would absolutely suggest if you have parent listening sessions in your neck of the woods for parents who have children with IEPs, I absolutely recommend you guys attend those. Those are very important, and it helps you get out things you need to get out. A venting session, share your experiences with your school, what they could do better. It's wonderful to get together like that. So I was also able to give out some big book bags. So it was a beautiful event. They had plenty of parent resources outdoors. So it was just an overall great event. On Saturday, yesterday, I attended another community event. It was a community barbecue out in Pontiac, Michigan, with Empower Social Circle. You guys know Ramona. She visits us from time to time over here. That is her organization. Um, It was a beautiful event for the community, the kids, book bag giveaways, music, fun, and food. It was really, really nice. Today, I was able to spend a little quality time with my mom. Since DeAndre's not here yet, he should be here within the next few minutes. But me and my mom went to see one of my good girlfriends sing. She's a jazz singer. So we went to see her perform, and she had two other phenomenal singers at her brunch. It was beautiful, a marvelous event. And now I am tired. So I had a very busy but beautiful weekend. And after I get off here and DeAndre gets situated, I'm going to get in the tub and I'm going to bed early tonight because I didn't the last couple of nights. But tonight I'm going a little bit earlier than usual. So, how
Okay.
was you guys' weekend? What did you do this weekend, Mr. Charles?
Yeah, well, I've been catching up on laundry. We had an electrical problem in our house, and we couldn't use the dryer for the whole week. So finally, I've been catching up in the laundry. And yesterday I went to a picnic. Cindy didn't go because it was up a hill, and she's been having some problems with her knees, so she couldn't climb the hill up to it. But I went there and had fun there. It was good food there. I got to play a few games of chess too, and so it was good.
Good. Teresa, how was your
And
weekend?
it was good.
It was good.
It was
Except
good.
for the one little
Except that,
incident.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
David
good.
loved Dairy Queens now.
All right. He had his Dairy Queen.
Yes.
All right.
Something to add to the list.
Yeah, something to add to the list.
Hmm.
All right. So he likes playing drums. That's good.
Um, Rock and Robert said, yes, he loves playing drums. It has given him confidence. Yes. Good, good.
Yeah, that's good. He's got something he likes to do.
Yeah.
That's important. Yeah.
Joe is fifth grade. All right, Joe. Joe's
Okay.
going to the fifth grade too. Well, DeAndre would be, I guess he going to grade 15, 12, 13, grade 14.
Yeah. Uh, Somebody in one of these groups asked what grade is your kid going into, and I said, speaking for myself, is that if I were still in school, I'd be going to 75th grade.
Wow, that's a lot of grades. Yeah.
David is going into the 10th grade.
10th grader.
And
All
he starts
right.
this coming Tuesday.
All right.
Okay, okay. So, Teresa, how's he doing with his communication?
Oh my gosh. He talking up a storm.
He's talking good. Good,
Yes.
good. That's beautiful. And you think he'll do well in his present class? The
Yeah.
class.
He
Yeah.
has the same teacher.
Okay. Well, good, good. Yep, we want our babies to do well. That's for sure. That is for sure. So DeAndre doesn't start back until the 24th. I think I'm gonna go next weekend and get him a few pairs of pants and shirts to start the year off. I still have plenty of supplies left for him to start off with here, so I don't have to buy any. That's a good thing until probably 2 weeks later when everything's broken or lost. Yeah, so that's a good thing. School time, school time. Let's see. Candy says Joe had Dairy Queen. They actually sell chicken tenders and fries and ice cream and drink for $7. Wow, that's a really good deal.
They do.
That's a good deal. He ate it all. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know they sold chicken tenders. I knew they sold, the hamburgers and hot dogs, but I didn't know they did the tenders too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
Dave.
branched out into other things besides ice cream. And I know years ago, I remember stopping at Dairy Queen for dinner and having, a hamburger there. And it wouldn't surprise me they branched out into chicken tenders because those
Okay.
have become a very popular fast food item.
Yeah. We have in my neighborhood, we have one Dairy Queen, and then maybe a mile away, the other one is. I can picture two of them, but I'm gonna have to go down the road and try out some Dairy Queen. I want to try out the food. I've had the
It's
ice cream
it's
plenty of
it's
times.
good. David had a double cheeseburger, fries, and a vanilla milkshake.
Okay, but $7 meal deal
Uh
with
huh.
all of that, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Robin, if you're still here, is your son picky? Is he a picky eater? What does he like to eat?
Well, my mom asked David, "It's like, why did you want Dairy Queens for?" And David goes, "I don't want to keep on eating McDonald's, Jack in a Box, In and Out. I want to try something new
Wow. Okay.
because he didn't
All
want to get
right.
burnt out."
All right. Well, that's awesome. He recognizes. Yeah, it took a while for DeAndre to start. Well, after he had his growth spurt, but he couldn't tell me that he wanted to try something different. I just had to kind of put it in front of him and see if he'd eat it. Yeah, I wish DeAndre could communicate a little better. But yeah. Yeah, but that's real good. I'm glad he was able to communicate to you guys. He wanted to try something different.
And then he had another milkshake afterwards.
Two back to back along with the
Yeah,
food.
well, he
Oh
he
yeah.
thought he can get a free refill on the vanilla milkshake. It says no, David. That's only on sodas. As my mom asked me, my mom asked him, "Is like, do you want another vanilla milkshake?" He's like, "Yes, please." Like, okay, you stay here. I'll go up and go get another one.
He's got a hefty appetite.
Yes.
Okay, yes, I'm still here. Yeah, so does your son have a is he a picky eater? Do you have problems with him eating, or he eats just about anything you put in front of him? Let me see if Miss Linda is available. Let me try her and see. 1 second, you guys. I have to go on the other screen. Let me go over here. See if Miss Linda, if maybe we can get her on this evening. Um, Linda. Linda.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can get her on finally.
Yeah. Yeah, I spoke to
Missing
her
her.
briefly. I know she's been busy. Let me see. I'm inboxing her now.
Yeah, we were talking about fifth grade. I remember midway through fifth grade, the principal coming up to me in cafeteria and showing me this diagram that showed different lines and showed their lengths and showed how long is this dotted line. And I didn't know the answer, so that's when he invited me to come to his office a half hour before school let out each day, and he would teach me geometry, and that's what he did. They were looking for math work to challenge me, and finally he came up with that. And so he would take a half hour out of his busy schedule every day to teach me geometry.
Okay. That was nice of him.
Yeah.
That was nice. Let me get back on this page. I'm still in another screen. I'm coming. Let me open this up. Okay. All right. So I just inbox Linda. Liam. Oh, that's his name. Okay. Loves chicken fries, and he had corn and spinach with his chicken. Oh, he likes spinach. Oh, wow. Awesome. No, he eats anything, but he loves salads with cherry tomato.
Oh,
That's good.
gross.
No, Mr. Charles, those are delicious.
Very
Tomatoes are
delicious.
tomatoes are nasty.
No, Mr. Charles.
Yeah,
David
tomatoes
will
are
occasionally
gross.
eat a salad.
Kelly says, I'm listening. I need to take care of Jordan and get him a snack. Understood, Kelly. How's Jordan doing this evening? I need a snack. I should have grabbed me some potato chips. I got a taste for some chips. Yeah, but that's good, Robin, that your son has a good appetite and veggies. Really, that's real good. Did you say David likes salads?
Yeah, he'll eat it occasionally.
Oh, he will. Okay. I can't get DeAndre. He'll eat he'll eat lettuce and tomatoes on a burger, but if I try to get him to eat a salad, he won't touch it.
Yeah, I ate salads all the way growing up, but there are also some treats that it's like when my mom fixed artichokes. I loved artichokes. I haven't had an artichoke in a while. I have to get a couple of them, but she would make a vinaigrette, and we would dip the leaves in vinaigrette and chew the edible part off of that, and you know,
Oh wow.
yeah.
And I can't believe you, Mr. Charles. You would eat all the other stuff, but no tomatoes.
But my mom, after a while, she didn't want to fix artichokes anymore because she got tired. Because my dad and I would always tell artichoke jokes.
Uh oh. Yes, he loves Brussels sprouts and green beans. Oh
Oh,
wow.
yeah, yeah, I like them too.
That's pretty good. He has a well balanced diet. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like a range of vegetables when I was growing up: broccoli, asparagus. What became a problem was, Mom, I liked hollandaise sauce, but only if it came out right. And Mom would fix it the arduous way before blenders were in common use, and with a double boiler and painstakingly stirring the stuff and hoping that the egg yolk didn't cook hard, which would cause it to curdle, and that was when I wouldn't eat it.
Oh, okay. Kelly says he is doing great today. He's been letting me know he has to use the bathroom. Win win for the day. All
Very
All
good.
right.
right,
Very
that's
good.
awesome.
Definite win. Candy says avoid the problem just doing uniforms so I don't have to spend much. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wish DeAndre if he actually has a closet full of uniforms, but that he can still wear. They're just in there, but since he's at this school, they can wear street clothes. Yes, veggies are good. Yes, they are. Now my son, as far as vegetables, like I said, he'll eat lettuce and tomatoes as long as they're on a burger. He loves sweet peas. He will eat sweet peas. Corn every now and then. Uh, and think what else will he might eat a green bean or two, but I have to kind of coax him. Uh, I butter them. Okay. Yeah, butter makes a difference. Yeah. Yeah, but all in all, I'm really proud of DeAndre because he came a long way with his appetite. It just took some growth because he had me worried for a long time. Hmm. Yeah, I wish I I only had to worry about uniforms, candy. So I'm gonna have to, and he hasn't grown. He hasn't grown. He still can wear everything. I don't know if he's finished growing or what. When do boys stop growing, Mr. Charles, or grown men?
He should be finished growing by now because
He's
the boys
done.
usually stop growing somewhere around 15 or 16. The
18.
girls stop growing generally a couple of years earlier, maybe around 14 or so. Maybe boys around 16 or 17, girls around 14 or 15.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, yeah, he hasn't really had. Well, since a few years ago, he had a growth spurt. He woke up. We woke up one morning, and I was like, "Did you get taller?" Just like he's short, but he's taller. So I'm guessing he's taking my height because he's only 5'6".
yeah,
He's 5'6", and he wears a size 10 in shoes. So I guess he took his height after his mom because I'm only 5'1". Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anybody else? Any of you ladies in the chat? You do anything else? Well, we know Candy went to the splash pad. You do anything else this weekend, Kelly? Robin, you do anything exciting this weekend? Jordan only eats Hormel complete meals. He is allergic to tomatoes, milk, and fruit. Okay. Allergies.
yeah,
Really? Wow, he's allergic to fruit too? Oh my goodness.
yeah. Well, probably not allergic to all fruit, but allergic to to a range of fruits, I'm guessing.
Liam is almost as tall as I am. He's gained a lot of weight. Okay. Yeah, DeAndre doesn't put on weight. You're 5'6". Okay. That's how tall my son is. He's 5'6". My son on the spectrum. He's 5'6".
Because when you get older, you lose a little bit of your height too.
Yeah,
Like I,
I actually noticed that in my mother, with my mother, because my mother has always been taller than me, and now it's like we're eye to eye. I'm like, Mom, did you shorten or something?
yeah, because I was 180 centimeters, now I'm down 175 centimeters.
And what's that?
180 centimeters, that's 1.8 meters, and I'm now
This
1.75
Charles.
or 1,750 millimeters.
Oh Lord.
Okay, 1,750,000 microns. All right, 17,500,000,000 angstroms.
Mr. Charles.
You are something else, Mr. Charles.
How many feet and how many inches?
uh, I know you're about 155 centimeters.
So 5'1" is a hundred and what you say, 65
About
or
about
55?
155 centimeters. Yeah.
Okay. Liam played outside in the water holes. Okay.
Okay.
I haven't. Well, the kids haven't played in the water this summer. I might, but I want to splash around. Kelly says I'm purging a lot of stuff: books, toys, and home decor. I'm redoing my family room downstairs. Okay. Okay. The decorator. That's a. I actually want to redo. Well, I want to redo my living room. My living room, my dining room, and the hallway. I want to pull up the carpet. I originally put carpet on my floor because of my grandbaby. When he was, when my daughter, when he was born, because she was staying here with me. That was during the pandemic. So the carpet was on the floor because of him. So now I'm ready for it to be pulled up and just um, have the hardwood floor again. Yeah, Mr. Charles is hilarious. You'll get to know him, Robin. He is hilarious. So I need to do some decorating myself and then maybe change this color. I'm tired of it. I liked it like a burnt orange, reddish orange. It looks nice, but now I'm tired of it. I think I want something maybe like a tan or something on the walls. Joe had to because he got too much energy. Ready for fall. I am over the bugs. Oh yeah. And they come out. Hey Pammy, how are you? Oh, you are okay. Anytime you get here is good. Jordan has a new TV, a phone pad, and sleeping bag for his little bed by the TV. He loves to chill in his room. That's his favorite spot. Yeah. Favorite spot. How's Ralph doing, Pammy? You know who I haven't heard from? I just been so busy. Victoria. Anyone hear
Oh
from
yeah, I heard.
Victoria? How is she doing? I've seen Veronica on Facebook. I know she's doing things and busy. But yeah, Victoria, I haven't seen around. I hope she's doing okay. Hope all is well. Let me see if Linda got my message. We're trying, Pammy, we're trying to see if we can get Linda in here. I don't know, she might be busy. Doing good. He is playing his games. Okay. Okay. You know what I forgot to do? Let me share this in here in the let me see how can I oh here. Let me see if it'll let me. I forgot I had this channel. Um no, I'm in the wrong space. Wrong one. Let's go out here. Okay. Channel. Channel. No. Sammy. No, Sammy. Let me see if anyone. So, what else has been going on with you guys? Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. Um. Okay. She is going through a lot. Okay. Okay. Well, tell her she is in my thoughts, and I'm thinking about her. I've been so busy. It's just like now I just thought, where is Victoria? I haven't seen her around. I hope everything is okay, or praying that everything will be okay. I truly understand. Rock and Robin says, yes, I'm ready for fall. This heat is too much. We had a hot day yesterday. It was up in the 90s. It was, ooh, but today was pretty good.
Yeah, the temperature right now today is 29. It got up to 33 today.
Mr. Charles.
Yeah, yeah. No, I just said the temperature is 29
29,
now in
29
Connecticut.
Celsius is.
Yeah, this week it's supposed to be mostly. Well, it's supposed to get to 30 in the next couple of days, and it's supposed to be in the high 20s the rest of the week.
In Fahrenheit, Mr. Charles.
Oh, it's easy to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Just multiply it times 1.8 and add 32. So like 33 times 1.8 is 59 times 4, 59.4 rather. Just call it 59. Add 32, you get 91. Easy.
Okay. Kelly says, that's me, Nita. I got rid of all my old fall and Christmas. I think we just change as we get older. And of course, Jordan's room will be the Grinch forever until we move. Yes. But change is good. And when you change and refresh, it makes you feel good. Hey, Sonia.
Hey,
How are
Sonia.
you? How are you doing? I hope you've been doing okay. Um, it's like 108. Here's supposed to be that way through Wednesday. Kansas is in a heat dome. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
definitely
it's
staying close to
42 degrees there.
Celsius.
Yeah.
Have y'all had 3 digits, Teresa? This
Yes, we
week?
are in the 3 digits right now.
Ooh, wee. And I'm complaining about, I think we got up to 93 yesterday. I'm complaining about that, and y'all in
That's
the hundreds.
You see, that's why you should go metric because it doesn't sound like so much in metric. You know,
Right. It
40
sounds cold.
Fahrenheit is just 40 Celsius, and it sounds cooler.
Yeah, sounds much cooler. Kelly says, I'm not looking forward to me either. Yuck. You're right, Kelly. I am not looking forward to it either.
Just like with weight, thinking kilograms. 220 pounds. That sounds like a lot of weight, but 100 kilograms doesn't sound like so much.
Mm-hmm. Right. Candy says, so Joe had his meeting at school. They approved his funding. So yes, they increased his OT and speech time. Good.
All right.
Progress. Progress. That's a good thing. Awesome. It was 95 degrees today. See, we
Or
had some
35
good
Celsius.
good weather, Candy. We're not in those 3 digits. It's hot, but it's not as hot. um, Pam says, hot, that does not make me feel better. He
Yeah.
is trying with his Celsius. Sonia says, I'm okay, trying to regroup and start over. I understand. I understand. You guys know Sonia lost her husband. So
That's too bad,
love,
Sonia.
hugs, and prayers to her.
Yeah, sorry to hear. Yeah.
Mhm. How's Queen doing, Sonia? Hey there, Kansas City, Keith. Hope you're okay. Welcome. Kelly says, I think the humidity was bad. I don't mind heat, but sweating from humidity makes me feel drained. Yeah, does make you tired.
That's true. Yeah. Well, you have to watch out for in dry heat because I've been in Las Vegas in August, for example, and I mean temperature there got up to 48. And dry heat, you got to make sure you drink enough water. Got to make sure you stay hydrated.
That's that desert heat, huh? Oh, you're
Yeah.
welcome. Kansas City. Kansas City. I'm assuming you're from Kansas. Is that
Well,
Kansas City,
could be
Kansas, or Kansas City,
actually
Missouri?
Missouri is the Missouri city is the larger of the two.
Missouri is okay. So Kansas City, Kansas is a small town.
It's not small town, but it's a smaller city than Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri is the largest city in Missouri. It's larger than St. Louis.
Pam says, I feel like I need a shower every 2 hours. Yeah, hot and sticky.
Yeah,
Okay, Kansas City, Missouri.
yeah.
KC Mo.
Yeah,
All
that's I
right.
think it's more likely because it is the larger of the two.
Okay. Queen is trying to adjust the best way she knows how. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Understood. Well, love, hugs, and prayers for both of you and the
yeah,
family. Both you and
yeah. Losing a parent. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I want something sweet now. What can I eat, you guys?
Ice cream.
I don't have any. And see, she mentioned Dairy Queen. Now I want to get me a scoop of chocolate ice cream.
Yeah. Or even better, have a have Schwarzwälder Kirschentorte,
What?
Black Forest cake.
Oh,
That's my favorite dessert.
okay. It sounds chocolatey. Um, Pam says I was born in Nevada, Missouri.
Yeah,
Wow,
there's a city in Missouri called Nevada. Yeah,
wow, interesting.
just like there's a town or a town in Missouri. There's a town in Michigan called Wyoming.
Hmm. Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have a street also here in the city, Wyoming.
yeah,
Burnt ends are sweet. Okay, burnt ends. And Kelly's giving love to Sonia.
yeah,
Prayers for you guys. Oh, Black Forest cake. He likes Black Forest cake too. That sounds really good. It does sound good. Really sounds.
yeah. I've made it a few times too, and I've got a recipe for it. In fact, I promised a lady in my congregation that I would print out this recipe for her because she likes to bake, and I keep forgetting to do it. But anyway, I've got a recipe, and you make each component of it. The cake itself, the frosting, and everything. And you put all these components together then. But
Mm.
it's really good, really delicious. It's got cherries in it, and yeah,
Yeah, that sounds really good. Kelly says, I've been making a protein chocolate milkshake with Oreo cookie pieces. Sounds yummy. That sounds good, Kelly. I bought ice cream sandwiches and ice cream today.
okay.
You guys making me want to go. If I thought DeAndre wasn't going to pull up as soon as I pull off, I would go grab me some ice cream.
Well, what you probably want to grab is coffee ice cream.
You know,
That's
I
probably
never
your favorite
tried
flavor.
that. I've seen it, the coffee flavor ice cream, but I've never tried it. I'm going to have to try it. You're so welcome, Sonia.
Oh, tried. I've had coffee ice cream since I was a little boy. Yeah, it's always been one of my favorites.
Okay. I love red velvet. I will be. Now, red velvet cake is delicious and it goes good with chocolate ice cream.
Yeah,
Yes. I need to work out with me too. Me too, Kansas City Keith. I wish I could keep up with that boy. Me too. Yep, he's full of energy. Full of it.
I wonder how Autism to the Max is doing.
What's wrong?
I
She
wonder
had
how they're
huh?
Autism to the Max.
What happened? Something else
No,
happened?
I haven't heard from them. I haven't seen them on.
Oh yeah, I've seen her on. Matter of fact, I
I,
think she posted this morning. Yeah. She hasn't been over here, but yeah, I
yeah.
think she's doing okay. Blue Bunny now has a soft serve that is like Dairy Queen. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah. He has plenty of energy. I wish I could uh get up there and move like he does. Yeah. You look at DeAndre and get tired. Just like, okay. Go on, you do what you do. I'll sit here and watch you. Dairy Queen Blue Bunny. Oh yeah, you love the ice cream too, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that does. Some chocolate ice cream sounds really, really good, right? Some soft serve on a cone sounds really, really good right now. We have Mennonite, is that how you pronounce it? Grocery stores that make the best baked goods. Okay.
Yeah, Mennonite. Yeah.
I never heard of that. You have one in your area, Mr. Charles?
No, but I mean, they're a religion that's similar to the Amish.
Oh, it's a
Not quite
religion.
as
Okay.
strict about avoiding modern technology as the Amish are, but they're similar. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
We have them here. We have them here where I live.
And they have good bakeries. Have you tried any of
Yes,
that
and they
baked
also
goods?
grow some beautiful flowers.
Okay. Sonia's birthday is okay. August birthday. All right. All right. Well, happy early birthday. I will definitely make sure to express that and wish you well tomorrow also. And I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful birthday. Um, Teresa, how's your day going? Kansas City,
Good.
Keisha. What you been doing today, Teresa?
Went to church
You went to church?
and then
Anything
came home.
else? That's
And
it.
then came home.
Okay. What was for dinner or what is for dinner?
We are doing burritos. And
Burritos.
David did pepperoni pizza for himself.
Okay. Now, did he make his own homemade?
No, he does the frozen ones.
Okay.
He
Pepperoni.
doesn't like the homemade pizzas.
All right. I just popped in and say hi. Love you all. Good night. Okay, Sonia. Love you too. Thank you for popping in and take care of yourself.
good night, Sonia. Yeah, you take care of Sonia. You know, again, sorry to hear about your loss. I've outlived two wives, so I've been through that twice. So yeah.
Yeah. So, Mr. Charles, if you don't mind me asking, how did you cope when you had your losses?
Well, each one was different. Okay, each case was different. I remember when Judy was in the hospital, and they knew she was pretty much knew she wasn't going to be coming out of there. And um, you know, I, that Sunday morning anyway, I spent the morning at her bedside, and then we had our congregation meeting in the afternoon at that time. So at, as noon approached, I grabbed something to eat and then went to the Kingdom Hall. And when I got there, there had been an announcement made in the other congregation that met in the morning. They made an announcement about Judy. So a number of the friends in that congregation were coming up to me and expressing their condolences, which I appreciated. And then as I entered the hall, uh, a young lady whom I'd known since she was a little girl intercepted me and told me there was somebody outside waiting to see me, and I knew right away who that was. It was her mother, who had moved away a number of years earlier, and she led me back out to her mother's car. Her mother's name was Heloise, anyway, and Heloise gave me some words of comfort. Kim later said that she sensed an electricity between her mother and me on that occasion. She knew where things were likely to be going, and after Judy's memorial service, after the repast, or at the repast, I should say, which was at Judy's friend Maureen's house, Heloise and I sat outside on the porch and talked a long time, caught up in things that had happened in the last few years. She'd lost three family members herself, and we talked about that and so on. And within 8 months, Heloise and I were married. To make a long story short, Uh, and anyway, and with Aloysius' death, that struck me harder. And I was glad though to have Kim. That's the young lady who had intercepted me as I entered the kingdom all the time. I was glad to have her down. She'd come down because Alois went into the hospital for hip surgery, and
Uh-huh.
Kim would come down to be in position to help her when she came out. But instead, Alois didn't end up coming out. She developed an infection that led to sepsis, and that's what she died from. And so Kim stayed there anyway for throughout the month. She and her son Donovan, my step grandson, and so anyway, they were a source of comfort, and you know, and other friends were a source of comfort after that. And then I went and visited my daughter, who had moved to Hawaii at the time. I went over there and visited her for a week. That a little over a month later, and so that was comforting. And then it was finally when I realized that you know coming back to an empty apartment night after night was getting old. And that's when I started looking around, started praying about it. And finally, I approached Cindy. Cindy is a good friend of Heloise's. She and I had first met when I was dating Heloise. So I approached her and said I'd get better acquainted. We talked for a while, and she said she'd get back to me. And she got back the next day and said okay. And we started talking, and we were married in a little less than a year after that.
Okay. Okay. So for those of you who are new, and one of the reasons I asked him that question, because Mr. Charles is on the spectrum. So I wanted to see, were the emotions there, you know, when you see people a lot of times, you hear everyone say that those on the spectrum are emotionless. Um, so they show no emotions. But thank you, Mr. Charles, for answering.
And one thing too that helped me, draw comfort too is remembering the fact that Lois had been in almost constant pain the last 5 years of her life because of the issues with her knee and her hip, and all other things that and it was life for her. I mean, our marriage was the one thing that brought her comfort, because it was very difficult otherwise for her because of that. And she was a very dynamic woman, and now with her mobility issues, not being able to get around, there are other things too that, no doubt, were indignities for her that she had to suffer because of her mobility issues. And here, knowing now, she's out of all that pain.
Yeah.
And, I believe that one day she'll be resurrected and she'll have a sound body, no more pain.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for that, Mr. Charles. Kelly says, I made taco fiesta bake for dinner, taco meat with chips. Oh, that sounds good. What is that?
Picante sauce.
Picante sauce and cheese. That's the tomato sauce, right? The tomato light. Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a sauce with some peppers in it too. There's some
Okay.
spice in it. So
Pretty
it's
good.
one thing I could probably tolerate because the tomato flavor is sufficiently masked.
Yeah, is that what they call pico? Because I know when I go to get tacos, a lot of times they'll say, "Do you want pico on your
No,
taco?"
pico de gallo, that's a different thing. That's
That's
a
something different.
milder thing.
Okay.
That's dominated
Okay.
by tomatoes. I avoid that. But,
Okay.
but but picante sauce is a hot sauce.
Oh, it's hot sauce. Okay.
Yeah.
Pam says, "Okay, guys, I'm going to start Ralph's bedtime routine and get him off that game. Hopefully, have an awesome week, everyone. You too, Pammy. You too. We're going to be getting off in about 5 minutes. So if anybody wants to come up for these last couple minutes and say hi, you are more than welcome. Um, Kansas City Keith says, I deal with love passing by acting like it didn't happen for as long as I can. And then one day this happens. Oh, it just comes out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. You can't really suppress that, and it's not good to suppress it, to suppress grief.
I'm all over the spectrum. Okay.
Okay.
Kelly says, my husband and I separated for a few years and then he passed away at 52 years old from a heart attack. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kelly.
That's too bad.
Boy
Yeah,
was only 16. Can't lots of emotions. Okay. Yeah, that you got keep in, huh? Mr. Charles seems to be very intuitive to others' feelings. Yes.
yeah.
And good night, Pam. Yeah. So everybody, thank you all for joining us this evening. And hopefully I will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. I may come on for a check-in and chat tomorrow afternoon or Tuesday afternoon, one or the other. So if you guys are around, make sure you join me. Please, on if you haven't done it already, on your way out the door, make sure you hit that thumbs up or that love button or that care button, but don't be hitting that mean man
Like
like
I
Mr.
did by
Charles.
mistake that one time. Yeah, yeah, unintentionally.
Hmm.
But
I I would thank you and definitely appreciate you guys' support. All right. So final thoughts for the evening, Mr. Charles.
well, everybody have a great week. I may or may not be here next week because um, Cindy and I are going to be getting ready to go to Maine to visit my daughter. The following Sunday, I probably won't be on because of that, because we'll be coming home from visiting Dorothy. But anyway, everybody have a great week. I may see you all next week, or it might be 3 weeks from now.
Okay. Kelly says I subscribe to you. Thank you, Kelly. And I should just put it out there, you guys, if you subscribe for only 99 cents, that goes in the pot every month. And it's going to be going towards our upcoming event in April or any of the parent care boxes. That's what it's for. And I may when I do the shirts, any subscriber will get a discount on the t-shirts. But I'm gonna see how that go. But thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Teresa, any final thoughts?
Have a safe weekend and stay cool.
That's right, especially in the three digits.
Yes.
Kansas City Keith says, have a great week too. Thank you. And I am so glad you came by, dropped by to visit us. We love to have you here again and I hope we see you possibly next week.
All right.
Yes,
Night.
you use my subscription button. Payments go through Facebook handles all the payments, and then once a month they distribute it to the bank account. So it's safe. I haven't had any issues, and I don't know if anyone else um, has had issues. Yep. Kelly says, "Welcome. Have a great week." All right, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, make sure on your way out, hit that like, love button. You too, Mr. Charles.
I
Not
think I
just
did
you.
on the way in, actually, but
You too, Teresa.
okay.
All right. See
All
you guys later. I
right.
appreciate and love you all.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Night.